You know, I have to sit on things for a while. And I don't mean sit on a chair. I had a man on the subway one time tell me, "You have a smooth skin tone. What's your name?" At the time it was said, I didn't know why, but I wasn't flattered. At the time it was said, I didn't know why, but I also wasn't upset. Was it his tone or was it his manners? I had to ask him to explain the statement again. This was a black man talking to me, so I needed a deeper understanding. Your skin. It's not bumpy or ashy, it's smooth. I had to sit on this. I took everything I knew into context and really confronted what it meant to hear and process these combinations of words. I, a black girl on the dark-skinned side of a Negro, had smooth skin. Did he not know other girls that looked like me? Or did he only think dark-skinned women not to be smooth? It was if, as the words were saying, I was just acceptable. That I, being black as night, was the right type of dark that had the qualifier of smooth skin to make me okay for this world's attention, affection, and appreciation. Maybe another type of woman could have interpreted this differently. Maybe it could have been a compliment. I can see how. But it was said to me, 2020, on a damn subway. Living with a white roommate is a hit or miss. And if you miss it, that shit sucks. I had a white roommate once say, "I am not paying to plumb the drain." That's you and all your wigs. I collect all my hair as I shower. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Heather? I don't collect my hair. Out of the entire year of us living here, I clog the drain all by myself. Out of the twice a month I wash my natural hair and the once a month I wash my wig, compared to your every other day necessity to wash the black mop on top of your head, you can't possibly assume I clog the drain all by myself. Do you not want to be responsible for me and my wigs? So, I paid the full $40 to have the plumber plumb the drain. My therapist said I did the grown-up thing in that situation. But I'm not ready to be grown, and that shit literally killed me. Not only was she overpowering me in my comfortability of my hair, now she was also intruding on my finances. Roommates are supposed to go half, bitch, so go half. That's half of your needle-thin hair in the drain, half of my bouncy curls, half of your Inshire piece, half of my daily tears, half of your dead white cells, and half of my life spent tending to my hair. Much like a drain, home is supposed to be a safe place. In the pocket hole that collects all your anxiety, frustrations, and joys for the day. A titanium fortress that carries your most inner thoughts. And after I decompress, I feel safe and welcome. I can't do that if the bitch doesn't like my hair.
The strong black woman. I found myself in her skin. She was lurking in the shadows and found a way to sneak in.
With her, I am full of strength, rational, non-vulnerable, and
perfect. I am twice more on everything they can't be. Mwen pa gen tan pou m'janti.
I'm not open to gullibility.
Mwen pa gen sentiment, pa gen tan pou erreur ankor.
I'm going to go through all of my days with high stakes.
The words pain and sadness are not in my vocabulary.
I couldn't even recognize those feelings, even if they formulated themselves into faces.
It's a hard skin to live in.
And when she lets me sleep that night, I realize I'm tired of her. I'm tired.
I am tired of ignoring my wants and human emotions.
I am tired of building firewalls with the sole purpose of blocking out feels that every soul should experience.
Constantly pushing and proving myself when all I want to do is cave in.
Not allowing myself the freedom of help, inadequacy. I'm tired of yearning to not be her for a little while. I'm tired of feeling guilty for being tired.
Seriously, I don't know what my community has been so afraid of. Sharing my deepest feelings with a complete stranger in therapy has been one of the most enlightening experiences of my life. And in return, I've grown as a woman. One of the things I've learned about myself is this term called displaced anger. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. I'm going to do myself a huge favor and squash that shit. That means I'm going to call out any and everything that makes me cock my head to the side. If it raises an eyebrow, then it will be denounced. No more playing the nice little black girl. Amanda has led me to believe I've spoiled you with her for far too long. I've held in my tongue and made you think it was okay to walk all over me. So next time I get cut in the bakery section by a Becky, I'm going to let you know how your history of being coddled by a black woman made you think it was okay to step over me in line because you always think yourself as first. I was sitting here first, you entitled bitch. When a Jerome calls me Blackie, I'm going to let you know that that's not cute. And there's a whole hurtful history behind that word that further feeds into the narrative that dark-skinned women aren't first class. You'll never tap this ass. And next time that a Marlon wants to show out and act like I don't exist at a function, I'm going to let you know that your shallowness and fancy cars stopped us from ever reaching a deeper affection. The head game was whack, nigga. It took a lot for me to feel this comfortable. $1,984, 450 hours, 2 years and 2 gallons of tears to be exact. Not to mention the sensation of fingernails scratching on chalkboard I had to go through opening up my chest wounds. That's age 21, and I am in therapy. I am 23 years old in therapy. What the fuck happened to me to want to seek something as serious as therapy? My friends around me are getting lost in weed, exploring sex, buying clothes, posting to Instagram, just looking for feels. They talk to their mamas and other friends. I have Emma every Monday at 7 p.m. I've opened my Bible. I've prayed for patience. I've read quotes. They didn't make me address it. Most people wait till their life is almost over to talk about their molestation. They carry that with them, then have to face it. They hold on to their depression because Black people don't have those messes. They never talk about those thoughts they had of ending their life. How can I say I love myself if I don't come face to face with these realities and still say it's me? Therapy has been hard, but now when I look in the mirror, I can see the young girl a whole lot clearer. I can see why people vibe me and say that I am strong. They see that fire in me that fought to sing my songs. This is one of the biggest things I've had to accomplish, looking myself in the mirror and seeing that I am worth it. A father who never sprinkled me with love. A sister who never held my hand. 2 occupancies voided in my life. A father who never talked to me about boys, who never called for my birthday, who never made me smile. A sister who never baked with me sugar cookies, who never called me beautiful, who never taught me how to have love for other women. For the longest, I held them to what they did not do, in part because TV told me to. I was so hurt by their lack of. You were supposed to be my dad, Dad. You were supposed to be my big sister, sis. You weren't perfect. You gave me issues, and you both missed your season. I've sat in agony for 23 years, mad at everything because I had reason. But were you just supposed to do you? As I get older, I think maybe your purpose in life was not to be everything I needed you to be, but just to do you. To be human. I just came along, but I wasn't your story. Can you forgive me? For all those years, I cursed upon you and wished you pain for all the shortcomings I blamed on you. For not giving you a second chance because I wanted vengeance for all the missed moments and plans. This time, I wasn't the bigger person and I've played a real hand. There's a lot to heal. And healing takes time. I don't want to sound like a hater. I don't want to sound jealous. And I love love. But I was passing by this interracial couple, and the man was black and the woman was white. He was giving her an ice cream cone filled with butter pecan ice cream. As he passed it to her, he tucked her blonde hair behind her ear ever so lightly and said, "Here you go, queen." Now this bothered me. I thought, now stop. That is a term from your culture for your culture. White women don't need to be lifted if they've already sat on top of the totem pole. Since you calling her queen now, do you give her every other name that I have? Do you call her bitch, angry, baby mama, or welfare queen? I would prefer black men to reserve the word queen for their black women like the word nigga. Call it what you want. That's not my relationship. Put your woman on that pedestal. I just hope you never fail to recognize that woman who looked just like you as queens before you give it to your white woman.